Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Welcome to Make It Monday. Today I'm going to be creating a little card out of here. Before I get started, I'll have all the links in the show more box if you would like to subscribe to my emailing list to get a catalogue sent out to you, or if you're customers of mine, you'll be getting the new catalogue in the mail. But if you would like to get the new catalogue, I had it here before. I can't find it now. Here it is. This one here. It'll be coming out. I'll be putting an order in on the 1st of December. So as soon as I get my order, I'll be mailing these out to my customers as well as anyone that subscribes for a catalogue. So I'll have all the links below in the show more box for those. But I'm going to get started. I'm going to create a card. I'm going to create this little card here from the Menagerie mix-up bundle. So I'm going to be using that. So I'm going to be creating that card. So, or similar to that one anyway. So I'm also going to be using the Picahoot die. So I'll be using this one here, and I've already done all my images and everything like that. So I've already pre-cut them all. So we'll go through that with you. And I'm also going to use the I think it's called Toil Tidings. Hang on, I'll just have a quick look. Yeah, Toil Tidings Designer Series paper. So this is all of it here. I don't have much left, but like I said, I've already got everything all pre-cut, so I'll put all those aside. So I've got my basic 4 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 inch, so I've got a 4 by 5.5 base. I already cut a piece from that Designer Series paper, and I've already cut my little panels out. So when you cut that out with the die, you'll also get some cute little tags. So I may use these for another project. So I've got something in mind for those, so I'll use them in a future project. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to pop this up on some some thick. I've got that here somewhere. If I can show you what I'm going to use the I'm got a blank today. My thick adhesive foams, my strips. So I'm just going to cut that to go around. So just to make this higher. So I'll do that. I'll do that now. So so I'm just going to cut little strips off here. So I'm going to just grab my scissors, and this is double-sided foam strip. So and I'm just going to cut that down, and I'm just going to put a layer around because I want this to be raised up. So I'm just going to just take one side off, and I'm just going to stick all that up on there. So I'm just going to do that so I know where to pop my little animals when and I can just stick them in them once I know that that's up. So I'm just going to cut some more off of this, and this is good to give it those layers. So I'm just going to chop that off and to see how much more I need. So I'm just going to stick a piece up there, and I might have to cut this little piece down here just to give me a little piece to go there. So, and I like this because it saves you using all your dimensionals. So, and just going to pop another little piece in there, and I'm also just going to cut a little tiny bit more off. So, I'm just going to cut a real little thin strips. Actually, I might go all the way up to that, and my cutting's not very good, but it's at least it's a nice thin strip to pop. I'm just going to stick another little one in there, and I'm going to cut a little bit off that again, and I just want a piece to go up either side of there. So I'm just going to pop that on there, and I'll leave it there now because I don't want to tear the paper. And I'm just going to pop a little piece in there, and I'm just going to cut a tiny little strip just to go in the center there. So I'm going to take that piece off, and I just want that to sit on. Okay, I'll get that up with that. Yep. So that'll just sit nicely up on my card, so it'll give it a little bit of a border. So and that's going to be the fun bit, is trying to get it. But what I might do is I might just take one piece off of that. So, but I'm just going to have a look first, because I really don't know what sentiment I was going to use. So I haven't worked out what sentiment I was going to use. So I'm just having a look to see what I've got close by here that might give me a nice little sentiment to go in the center of that. I don't think that's I should have checked that first before I'm having a look to see if I've got a stamp set close by that I can like pop a sentiment on, and I don't seem to have one that's jumping out at me. I forgot to work out what I was going to have there. So I'm just having a quick look up here and just seeing what I've got on my my desk up above here, and I can't seem to find one that's going to be small enough to go in there. So I don't think that one would be big enough. So what I might do is I might just have to have oh, I'm not sure actually. I might put, I'm just having a little look here. Actually, I'll see if I can find one on here. I might use the Merry Christmas, and I might just do that on I'll just see if I can fit one of those on the inside of there, because I forgot about that. So I'm going to move all those aside. I'm just going to see whether one of these fit in there. I don't think it would. I don't want to have it. Actually, I might just have might have that sit on 'Tis the Season, or I might have Merry Christmas. I'll just stamp the Merry Christmas. So I'll pop that aside, and I'm going to grab a piece of I'm going to go with Very Vanilla. I'll just find the scrap piece there that I can cut that out from. I'll just see if that's big enough to go along there, and it will be. So I'm just going to grab that, and I'm not going to go red with that. I was thinking about going green, so I'm thinking about going shaded spruce, I think. So I might go shaded spruce and just see. So I'm going to grab a block, and that one's not big enough, so I'll just grab another one from over here, my long one. That one might be too big, but it's okay, it'll do. So I'm going to grab my shaded spruce, and we'll just see how that goes. So I'm just going to just ink him up, and I'm just going to ink him onto, trying to get him straight, because I don't want to, I just want to cut the ends off this. So, and I think I quite like that. So I'm going to pop that aside and get rid of my shaded spruce. And I'm going to grab my little, I'll let that dry for a second. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got my card there. I need a piece of berry vanilla to go on the inside. I did forget about that. So I'm just going to cut a piece to go on the inside, and I might have, so I'm just going to cut a piece of this down. So I'll need a 5 1/4. So I'll need a 5 1/4. I'll go 3 3/4 first by 5 1/4. Might cut that bit off there. So 5 1/4, and that'll be my insert. So, and while I've got this out, I might see if I can cut that down a little bit. So let's see if I can, I'm just going to cut that down, and I think that'll be just nice. If I want to cut any more, I'll grab my little trimmer and I'll cut some more of that. So set that aside to dry a little bit more. I've got my insert that'll go on the inside of there, but I'm thinking about stamping something on that, so I might use this same one, and I'm not quite sure. I might put the little boot on the inside, or I might just put 'tis the season, or what's the other one? May the good times today become the cherished memories. So actually, I might put that. So I might just do that in black memento. So I'm just going to pop him down. I'll grab him on the block. I haven't stamped this one before, so I'm just going to stamp it. Actually, I've lost my black. There you go. So I'm just going to ink this up with my Memento black ink, Tuxedo Black. And I'm just going to give it a good go, and we'll just see how this goes. Just making sure that I've got it all, and hopefully, okay, give it a good go down, and I've got black everywhere now. So I'm just going to pop that into the center, and I should have I'm trying to line that up. Okay, I'm scared that it's going to go on a slant. So okay, I'm just going to pop that down, and I'm just going to see how that goes, and it's pretty good. So I'm going to grab and I'm thinking about having so I might pop one of those, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that, this one here. So I'm going to grab my little other little block over here, and I'm just going to have a little bit of that, but I'm going to do that in the shaded spruce again, if I can find that one. And I'm just going to have a little tiny, okay, and I'm thinking about just having that sit down the bottom there, and I think that's just enough. So I'll pop that over there, get rid of that one, we don't need that anymore, so we'll pop him back up there, out of the way. So that's going to go on the inside of our card, so that'll go on there. So I might grab my glue and might pop that now on the inside. So, and okay, I need to get a new glue out. I think I'm at the end of my, but that's okay. So I'm just going to pop that on the inside, and this is I've got a like a 1/4 of an inch border all the way around there. So that's going to go on the inside, and okay, so that's my base there, like my insert. So and now we're going to pop the inside of this card here is going to go on the top, And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take off all the inside pieces because I just want to line it up easier. So I'm just going to take all these like the 3 little inside pieces. So I've got that piece and that piece there, and they're going to be my guide to put it on, so making sure it's the right way around. So I'm just going to pop that, and I'm just lining it up to make sure, and it's easier just to take one little bit out than trying to take all of it. So I'm trying to line it up because I want to give it that little bit of a border all the way around, and I think I quite like that. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to give those little ones a press down, and then I'm just going to grab each side and I'm just going to peel all the backing off those pieces there, and I'm only taking the outside pieces. So that's that one. I'm going to go around to this side, so I'm just going to do side by side, so and then I'll be left with the last little strip, and I'll take that all off at the same time. So and I've got this last little piece here, and I'm going to take that off too. So there is my little raised piece there. So, and now pop that aside, get rid of all these. So move a couple of these things. I seem to have stuff everywhere. So I'll pop these over there and those over there. So I'm going to leave them up there for a second and put those over there. So I've got these little guys here. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to use. So I may pop the little reindeer in there. I may have to snip some off. So I'm thinking about having the little reindeer, that one there. And I've got a candy cane that I'm going to colour in. So I'll do that one. And then I've got a little present that I'm going to colour in. And I've got a little scarf. Actually, I've got 2 little presents that I've got there. And I've got a little scarf that I want to put around one of them. I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm not quite sure if I'm thinking about, I'd like to do the little, I think he's a little squirrel, but I think I'd quite like to have him there. I'm not quite sure which one I want to have. I reckon the cow, could probably have the cow in there, or the piggy. So the piggy's head might look cute, so I might have to chop a bit off him. Or I've got a koala, or a kitty cat. So I'm just going to have a look, see which one I like. I might have all 3 of them sitting in there. So I think I quite like the kitty cat, and actually, did I want the kitty cat up there? And I might go the koala, the piggy. I like the piggy, so I might go the koala and the piggy and this one this time. And then I can have a little Christmas scarf around the piggy, or might have one around that one, and this one here can go, he can be holding the candy cane, and she can have, like, I can put a little present with her. So what I'm going to do is I want them to come down a little bit, so I want them to sit on the inside there. So I'm going to cut a little bit off that. So I'm just going to grab my scissors and I'm just going to snip a bit off that piggy, and she's going to sit in there. So, and then I'm going to grab my koala and I'm going to colour in these bits here first. So I might have to cut just a little bit off the legs of that raccoon, and because I just want his tail to sit like that. So, and the koala, like, that's going to sit just in there, like, actually I might just have that one tucked up so it's sitting up and that the bottom of that. So I might have to cut. I'm just going to cut a little bit off there, and I'm just going to see how that'll go. And I think that's how I want to have her sit in there. I may need to cut just a little tiny bit more, but I don't know how the scarf will go with her, and it may do. So okay, might just need to snip just a tiny little bit more of her, and then she can just sit in there, and I can still fit her scarf on. So okay, so I'm just going to pop the scarf on her before I glue her in, and I'm going to do a couple of the presents as well, but I'm going to do all these in the light shaded spruce. So I'm just going to colour these in with the light shaded spruce. So I'm just going to do one. I'm going to do a hit and miss on this one, and actually I'm going to do multicoloured candy cane, I reckon. So I'm just going to pop, actually no, I'm just going to stick with the white and the shaded spruce. So, and I'm just doing a quick colour in here because I don't want it to go too long. And I hope you enjoy my video today. While you're watching this, I'll be doing my first aid course. So yeah, so it should be a lot of fun, but a little bit scary at the same time. So okay, so I'm gonna just do the same with the little scarf, and I'm just gonna do that in shaded spruce as well. And okay, just going to pop that one up in there. I should have done that one as well, but it's okay. And then I'm going to grab, on this one I want to add some real red. So I'm going to grab my real red. I think that's real red, or light. Actually, I might try light poppy parade. And I'm just going to colour the opposite of the other one in that. So I just want to give it a bit more of a colour, and the little presents, I'm just going to do the little red bow. It's going to have the red bow on there, and then I'm just going to do the little presents are going to be green, so with the shaded spruce. So actually I might try them in Just Jade. We'll just see what Just Jade looks like. I've got what have I got there? Dark Just Jade. So I'm just going to see what Dark Just Jade on those presents, because I find I've got too much red already. So with the card base and the piece of, so colour those in, and we made them gold, so but that's okay. So now that I've done all those, so I'm going to pop that on some glue, pop some glue on that, and then I'm going to stick that to her. Well, she's a girl, but it could be a boy. Oh, come on, glue. Actually, I might stick a bit along there, then I know it's not going to stick all the way. So I'm just going to stick that onto there, and just hold that for a little bit, and I'm thinking about sticking her sort of half out and half in. So don't know, maybe we might change them up and just see how that. No, I think I like the piggy there. I'm going to pop her sort of half in and half out. So And we may need to, I might have to cut just a tiny little bit off her. So she's going to sit half in there and half, and I think I like that there. So I'm going to grab some dimensionals, and my dimensionals were over here. I had them right beside me. I made sure that I'd have them. So I'm just going to pop her up on a little, so I'm just going to pop one dimensional on her, and I'm going to pop her back in there and work out where I want to have her, and then I'm going to sit her up there, and my piggy's going to sit, she's going to sit about there. So I'm just going to just pop a little bit of glue on the bottom of her. Okay, I don't want to go. Okay, and then I'm just going to pop a little, I'm going to pop two on the back of her because I want her to pop up a little bit. So I'm just popping two dimensionals on the back of that, and I've got a little bit of glue because I just want that to glue down into there, and that's sort of raising her head up a little bit more there. And then my little raccoon down here is going to sit in the middle, and he's going to hold the candy cane. It's going to go up there like that. So I might have to see if I like him on a, no, I like him on a slant. So I'm just going to stick him in first, and so I'm just going to stick him straight in, so because I want him to sit in there. And I'm just popping a little bit of glue, so he's going to go into there, and like his little ears will stick up there. So, and then I'm going to pop the candy cane. That's going to go up on some mini dimensionals, and so I'm just going to pop one there, and oh, come on, and one there, and I might pop another one there. So I'm just going to take those off, if I can get them off, and okay, come on, you can do it. So get rid of those bodies, and I'm just going to pop that. So I'm just going to have it so he's sort of, she's holding it in her hand, and it's raised up a little bit there, and it's starting to look really cute. So then I thought I might just pop some little presents in with the piggy. So it looks like she's holding the presents, or he can have a present as well. So I might just pop a little present there, and that'll go up on a little dimensional as well. So I'll just pop one on that, and pop that little present in there with her, and then the other present is tucked down in here. So I'm just going to pop that up on one little glue dot as well, up dimensional as well, and that's going to tuck in. So she's holding the candy, or he's holding the candy cane as well as the present. So, and then I was going to have Merry Christmas, but I think that's a little bit too big now. We'll just see. I think that may be a little bit too big. I'll see if I can cut it down. So I'm just going to grab my little trimmer that was under here. So put that up there. I'm just going to grab this, and I'm just going to see how far I can actually cut that down. So I'm just going to hold that, and hopefully I don't cut any off that much. And I'm just going to give a little snip off the top of it. So I'm going to hold that there, and I knew that it'd move. Okay, and I'll just see how that goes, and might be still a little bit too big. but I don't think I've got a small enough Merry Christmas to go there. I'm having a look to see what other, maybe, no, that's too big. I'm trying to see whether I've got another Merry Christmas which is very small, a bit smaller than this one, that I could pop on there, but I can't seem to see one. And I'm trying to think of what other one's got Merry Christmas. So and I just really think that that's just a bit too big. So I'm just going to have a quick look up here and see if I can't find something that's a little bit smaller. So I'll see how this Merry Christmas might be a little bit smaller. So we'll have a look to see how that one is. So I've got the one out of the snowman season, I think it's called. Yeah, snowman season. That one might just fit just nicely down there. So I'm going to do the same thing again. And I did that on the opposite side, didn't I? I'm just wondering whether I can. So I'm just going to see if I can get a real little thin strip. I'll have a look in my stash of goodies here. So, and I'm just going to cut that piece down, and I'm just going to see if I can get a real little thin border. So I'm just going to cut that, and I think that one might cut a little bit more off that. So I'm just going to go even thinner again, and we'll just see how we go. And that should just sit nicely under there. And if I see how that goes, that might just fit. And I'm just going to snip a little bit more off that, so because I don't want all that. So I'm just going to cut, and hopefully my sentiment fits in there. So I'm going to pop that on a block. So I'm just going to grab, where's that block on? Take that one off there, and I'll sit him over there. So I'm just going to grab my Merry Christmas, and I'm just going to see if I can get that on there. And I'm just going to do that in the shaded spruce again. So, and I'm going to ink that up, and hopefully I get it in there straight. And if I don't, well, I'll just turn it over. And I didn't do a very good at that one, so I'm going to turn it over. And I should have my cushion underneath that. I am going to, oh, and everything's gone everywhere. I'm just going to grab my cushion out of my, okay, where'd you go? So I've grabbed my cushion out of my, my Stamparatus. So I'm just going to pop that on, and hopefully I get that straight again. And I'm going to pop that on and give it a good press down, and good enough for me. So I'll get rid of that, and get rid of that one as well. So I'm going to bring that back in. So, and I'm just going to pop him on the bottom of there. So what I'm going to do before I do that is I'm just going to grab my tailor tag punch, and I'm just going to do the ends of my, so how far we got there, and I may just snip a tiny little bit more off the end of that one. So I'm just going to pop that there, and there you go. So getting rid of everything out of the way. So I'm just going to pop this up on a couple of dimensionals. So I'm just going to turn him over, and I'm going to grab the big dimensionals here. So, and pop a couple on there. No, actually 3. I'll stick 3 on there. Take the backings off and fix that up. Okay, move all those out of the way. So, and then okay, I'm just going to stick that onto there, and hopefully I get that straight, and there you go. So, and then I'll grab a little bit of Winker Stella. I've got to have a bit of Winker Stella, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of Winker Stella just on the presents. So I'm just going to highlight those little presents and give them a little bit of glitter. So just going to do it on that one and do it on that one as well. I'm just going to do a bit of the candy cane here. I'm going to do just inside of the white, and then I might do just a little bit of the nose, glitter the nose up, and I might do the same on this one and give the piggies a glitter nose and glitter ears. And then I might do just the same with the little I think I call it a squirrel, and I'm just going to do the ears too and its tail. And then might have a look at the bling and see what bling I've got, just to add a little bit more, sort of. And I think I might go, what have I got? Might go a couple of these little, the champagne. I tend to use, I like these ones, the champagne rhinestones. So I might just grab a little one there, and I might pop that there. My little one might pop up there, and I might pop this little one down there. And there you go. That is my card for today. Just a quick, simple, like casing a a card from the catalogue, and yeah. So and I think it's quite pretty, and you can do it any colours you want. But there you go. I've got a Christmas card now ready to send to somebody. Yeah. So, but you could do however you want. I like in the book they had the like a sentiment inside of there, but I just wanted to showcase all those little animals and use some of them. But anyway, if you like what you're seeing today, and you would like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel and give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are watching it back, like if you like anything you see and you would like to purchase, I'll have all the information in the show more for where you can purchase any of these items, or if you'd like to join the Inky Hours, that's my team, I'll have all the information there. So, but anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and I will catch you again on Friday. Alrighty then, bye for now.